In today's video, we're going to be talking all about the full moon in Aquarius that we're going to be having on August 15th. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new, make sure that you subscribe before you leave, and that way you'll never miss out on another video. I do upload 3 times a week, and every single Friday I do a free pick a card reading, and you guys do not want to miss out. But in today's video, we're going to be talking all about the upcoming full moon. So this full moon I feel like crept up on us really quickly. It is on August 15th. It is called the Sturgeon Moon. It's also known as the Green Moon, and it's also known as the Green Corn Moon. So before we get started, I do want to tell you guys that every single full moon, every single new moon, I do something for myself. I do some kind of ritual for myself to manifest and to just make sure that my month goes well. So I have started to include you guys in it too, because I know a lot of the herbs I use and the oils and the crystals, it's not easily accessible. It's not very affordable. Like, I've liked to get my hands on these things because I use them all the time, but it's not easily accessible to everybody. So I will not only create the ritual for myself, but I also let you guys be a part of it. If you guys are interested, you guys can go ahead and order. I'll leave my store link down below. But basically, if you do purchase a full moon ritual, this is what you're going to get. You're going to get a candle this size, 1 candle, and it's going to be prepped with crystals, herbs, oils, for the intention. So for this full moon, we're going to get into the 5 things you need to know about this full moon. But basically, the whole energy that I want to work with this full moon, that I want to tap into, because the moon this time is a very light and airy kind of an energy, and I want to tap into that, and I want to make sure that the rest of my month goes like that. Just light and airy, kind of carefree, just the heaviness lifting, the energy like that. So what I like to do is prep these and then have them charge under the light of the full moon to awaken all the herbs and the crystals and oils for your intention. So if you guys are interested in purchasing, go ahead, visit my store. So here are 5 things that you need to know about this full moon to be ready and to be prepared for all the energy that's coming. Number 1, you may find a need for emotional freedom. You just find yourself wanting to purge out things, experiences, old thought patterns, behaviors, basically anything that is going on within you. It's going to be brought up to your attention, and you're just going to be like, I don't want this anymore. I don't need this anymore. I don't want to hold on to it anymore. Like, I want to be free of this. And that's kind of like the energy that's going to come during this full moon. You're going to want to let go of a lot of things that you probably had a hard time letting go of, which is really good. It's a lot of energies of releasing and letting go, purging, getting rid of, decluttering. Number 2, you may find yourself looking at the same situations that you have been looking at for a long time, but in a different perspective. You may find yourself being more understanding of the opposite side of the situation. And this is very important, because here's what happens when you can understand the opposite side, when you can understand your perspective already, but then you're able to understand a different perspective as well on the same situation. That gives you a lot of power. It just lets you see things from both perspectives. It lets you be calm and patient and make the best decision. It just gives you a whole lot of power when you can do that. And understanding something or understanding someone else's point of view never means that you are submitting or obeying or following. It just means that you are able to look at the same situation from a different pair of eyes. You're just more open-minded, and you're able to see a different side of things, and that's very, very powerful. Number 3, around this time and the way that the planets are aligned, you may find yourself craving a little bit more attention and love. Now, when this happens, sometimes we can get super desperate, sometimes we can get really lonely, sometimes it's frustrating. So instead of allowing ourselves to become frustrated or lonely or desperate, it's very important for us to find this love and attention in healthy ways. So here is where the fun stuff comes in. This is where you can use the law of attraction to draw attention and love your way in a good way. So you could use red candles. You could sprinkle some rose quartz crystals in the red candles. I might have some up on my shop, I'm not sure. You can use rose quartz spray. You can use rose quartz crystals. You can use perfume. Like, there's so many different ways that you can use to harness the energy of attracting love and attention. So make sure that instead of getting frustrated, you do something proactive. You do something productive to, harness that energy. You want to invite love energy in a nice, calm, peaceful, loving, fun way. You don't want to get frustrated and angry and lonely and just desperate. You can even burn bay leaves and write love on it and just burn it. So if you're in a relationship, you may find yourself just wanting more of your partner's attention, and there's ways to go about it. Don't fight for it. Don't attack for it. Just say it in a gentle way. Maybe plan a trip, maybe plan a dinner, maybe plan a little walk to the park. Something fun and romantic would really be like tapping into some good energy around this full moon. And if you're single, do the same thing, but do it with yourself. Build a relationship with yourself. Build a very loving connection with yourself around this full moon time, because then you're tapping into that love energy yourself. Number 4, because Venus is so close, this is a time for very loving and warm energy. Take advantage of this energy. You want to tap into it, you want to harness it, you want to grab it. This means spend time with your loved ones. Spend time with your friends, your family, even yourself, to cultivate that love energy within all your relationships, even with yourself. When you do this, you're going to be raising your vibration, and a lot of abundance will flow your way because you're opening up yourself to a high vibration. And what happens when you're living from a state of high vibration? You're just letting the universe give you abundance and blessing after blessing. And number 5, there are certain areas of your body that might be a little bit extra sensitive, so pay a little bit more close attention. Give it a little bit more love and tender care this full moon. Now, the areas of your body that need a little bit more attention this full moon is your calves, your shins, and your ankles. So get a foot massage, rub essential oils on your feet before you go to sleep. I love doing that. You can even rub Vicks Vapor Rub on your feet before you go to sleep. Like, that's one of my favorite things to do. I also have a foot soak that you guys can do on the full moon, which I'll leave the video link down below, but it's very powerful in like cleansing you, detoxing your body, and just inviting positive energy. So yeah, those are 5 things that you need to know about this upcoming full moon in Aquarius that we're having on August 15th. If you guys are interested in purchasing your spot for the full moon rituals that I do, you'll get a candle this big again, and then you guys will get crystals, herbs, and oils infused in the candle. They will be awakened with the full moon energy, and they will be sitting alongside high vibrational crystals like moldavite, labradorite, hypersthene, and they will also be sitting with my Ganesh, who sits on a pyrite throne. So it's just going to be charged with a lot of beautiful energies, and that's why I want to open it up to you guys. So if you guys are interested, go ahead, visit my Etsy store. If not, you guys can just light a plain candle under the light of the full moon for yourselves. You guys can just do that, but make sure that you do something on the full moon. Do something fun. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.